Alright guys, welcome to Steins Gate 0 Part 10. We have just gotten the first ending of Twin Automata. Now we are gonna go into the second ending for the Kagari ending, Recursive Mother Goose. So, alright. So what am I doing different this time now is that, remember back in Straight Sheet, I ignore Amadeus' call in the lab, so the timeline changed. So this time, I'm gonna start from there again and not ignore the call from Amadeus, and then we'll continue onwards, and then which will take me to the different part of the ending. So, sir, are you all ready? Because I am ready to go towards the ending number 2. Alright, here's the continue button, and here's the quick load button, which I don't want to do. Load. Alright. Let's see. I'll find that save game though. So let's see. Twin Automata, the orbital eclipse. Oh, I lied. Sorry, it's the orbital eclipse. It should be this one. So this is where we want to load, and we will answer Amadeus' call this time. Yep. So, Amadeus, here we go.
もしもし。助けて。クリス。助けて、岡部。
In that instant, oh, I suddenly felt incredibly dizzy and everything went black. Timeline shift. Oh my god. Wow, that's a huge shift. This one goes 0.57 straight into alpha. Wow. No, that's unexpected. I felt like I was floating up from the bottom of a black pit. My mind slowly began to clear.
ここは
I slowly looked around the room. There was no way I could mistake it. This was the future gadget lab, the place I'd been just a moment ago. There was nothing unusual about it, except for the fact that everyone was missing. They'd been there just a moment ago, but now they were all gone. I looked at the clock. It had been just about 3 p.m. when I'd finished my call with Maho. Only a few minutes has passed. Even if I'd passed out, it was impossible to imagine all of them leaving me here. Which meant
まさか
I took a slow walk around the room. There were other strange things. Duaru's PC, for example. There was a thin layer of dust on the keyboard, as if no one had used it for a while. And then the corner of the room, normally there was where Mayuri put her bags, the paper bags where she always put the cosplay outfits she was working on. I'd seen them there just a moment ago, but now they were gone. Could this be?
また世界線が変わった
But why?
そういえば
Kurisu's word from before.
助けて、岡部。
Why would Kurisu say something like that? Did it have something to do with the worldline shift? I took the phone and pocket when you started Amadeus app and then
消え
stopped.
てる
The Amadeus icon was gone from my phone.
どういうことだこれは
My mind raced to try to come up with an explanation, but of course I came up with nothing.
落ち着けとにかく状況を確認するんだ
I needed to calmly find out what this world was like. I was about to walk towards the door to find out when the back of the room. I heard a sound from the back of the development room, which no one ever used anymore. Someone was there. Who? Daru? Mayuri? I slowly approached. I almost couldn't breathe. I never forgot. I'd never forgotten her. The girl standing there was Kurisu Makise. Dang! I knew it! He jumped straight to Alpha! Oh my god! Oh man, this is gonna be a fun one. This is gonna be a fun one. Kurisu Makise was looking down at something. Kurisu couldn't be here because she was dead. Was I seeing things? Was my desire to see her making me hallucinate? But it seemed far too realistic to be a hallucination. Still, it felt that if I spoke a word, she'd disappear. I couldn't say a thing. What was she staring at without even moving a muscle? She was so still that I thought she must be a hallucination after all, but then she finally exhaled a little and slowly turned around. My throat was dry and I couldn't speak.
来てたなら来てたって言いなさいよ。黙って立ってたらびっくりするじゃない。明けましておめでとう。それにしても珍しいわね。あんたがここに顔出すなんて。岡部？
クリス。クリス。なんだな。
新年早々何言ってるのよ。大丈夫？何か悪いものでも食べた？
Even her slightly peeved expression.
クリス。
何？
And the gentle flash you sometimes saw in her eyes. And this.
どうしたのよ。本当に大丈夫な。
Even her warmth.
あんた急に何を。
It wasn't a hallucination or an artificial intelligence on the screen. It was the real Kurisu Makise.
岡部？
The real life Kurisu Makise.
ねえ、岡部、お願い話して。
すまない。でも、もう少しだけ、このまま。
あんたもしかして泣いてるの？
I realized for the first time that my cheeks were wet. I felt her soft hands on my back.
心配しないで。もう平気だから。
クリス。
大丈夫よ。大丈夫だから。
She whispered to me in a soft voice and patted me on the back, and wrapped her arms around me, like a kind mother holding a child. Oh my god. This way is so
す
much
まな
better.
かった。
Wow. This, oh my god. My mind just blown, guys. Wow. I finally calmed myself down. She was still there. She still existed. Now that I calmed down, I realized what that meant.
ううん、気にしないで。無理もないわよ。私だって時々あるもの。そういうこと。
そういうこと？
思い出したんでしょ？まゆりのこと。
That's right, Kurisu was here, which meant this was the Alpha worldline. The world without Mayuri. The world where Mayuri died. Some small part of me had wished that this was the world beyond Steins Gate. That it was a new future where someone else. Huh? Someone else has opened for me. Oh, someone else has opened for me. But of course, that was too good to be true. There was no way for me to know what had happened. But I must have made my choice. To give up on Mayuri. There was the future where she was gone. Confronted once more with the reality of Mayuri's death, my heart felt like it was about to burst.
まゆり。
How has she died?
岡部？
they push her in front of a train? Did they shoot her? Or
落ち着いて。
Kurisu's tiny hand wrapped around mine.
ね、ほら、深く息を吐いて。
Little by little, my racing heart began to calm down.
ごめん、私が余計なこと言っちゃったから。
いや、そうじゃないんだ。そうじゃ。
薬飲む？水持ってくる。
I rummaged through my pocket and found a small box of pills. It was the same anxiety medication that I'd already be taking. Even in this world, I was still on the same drugs. Oh, I look around the room while Kurisu got me some water from the tap.
ねえ、岡部。どうしてここに来たの？ここにはずっと寄りつかなかったでしょ？橋田も来なくなったし。
誰も。
ええ。
The room was awfully clean then. I took a closer look and saw that there was a few places like Daru's PC that were covered in dust, but the rest seemed to have been regularly cleaned.
お前はクリスは来ていたのか。
時々ね。じゃないと寂しいだろうと思って。
I didn't have to ask who they all were. My Yuri loved this place. She loved the future gadget lab. She loved the time she spent with all the lab members here. Oh my god.
ごめんね。
どうして謝る？
だって。
I waited, but no answer ever came. What was she apologizing for? For talking about my Yuri? For making me remember? Or for making me choose?
クリス。
何？
あ、いや、なんでもない。
If I said something, she'd answer me right away. I could reach out and touch her. That alone brought me to the verge of tears. If I just stayed here like this. What was I thinking? I'd given up on everything and left her to die. And still, I was happy to be back here in this worldline with Kurisu. As I was sad over losing my Yuri, part of me was thinking I wanted to stay here, even though I didn't have the right. If there was a God in this world, he must be cruel, twisted being. Why was he doing this to me again? Was what I'd done that wrong? I'd already made my choice once. There was no way to save the world. There was no way to save Kurisu. But with Kurisu in front of me, I was already starting to waver. Should I go back to the beta world line? Should I send the D-mail? The D-mail?
そういえば、電話レンジカッコ仮はどうした？
どうって、あんたが破棄させたんでしょ？忘れたの？
ああ、そうだったな。
The phone would no longer exist there, it seemed. Of course it didn't. Its mere existence had made us the target of CERN. But without it, I couldn't leave this world line on my own. So even if I did stay here in this world line, it wouldn't be my responsibility. It wasn't my fault, and it wasn't something I'd wanted. Which meant...
ねえ、岡部。悪いんだけど、何か飲むもの買ってきてくれない？
飲むもの？
ちょっと喉乾いちゃったのよね。できれば温かいものがいいわ。
インスタントのコーヒーぐらいなら作るぞ。
Wasn't that what Kurisu has always made me do? 2 cubes of sugar, no milk.
コーヒー切らしちゃってるのよ。
わかった。
Yeah, I should go. I want to get outside and think things through.
ミルクと砂糖の入った甘いやつね。
ミルクは入れないんじゃなかったのか。
寒い日には思いっきり甘ったるいものが飲みたくなる。
了解だ。
I stood up and headed for the door, but turned around halfway.
何？
いや、
It felt like if I took my eyes off her, she'd disappear. But this was far too embarrassing to say.
岡部。しっかりね。
子供じゃないんだ。お使いぐらいできる。
そうね。いってらっしゃい。
My whole body relaxed the second I stepped outside of the lab. Evidently, meeting the living Kurisu had made me really tense. I didn't know how to talk to her or what to say anymore, even though I'd spoken to Kurisu like it was the most normal thing in the world. I still couldn't believe it though. Was there really the Alpha worldline? No, if Kurisu was here, it has to be. But then why? Who had caused the worldline change and how?
助けて、岡部。
That call from Kurisu. Was that triggered it somehow? Was that what triggered it somehow? No, I should stop thinking about it. If someone else had caused it somehow, I shouldn't get involved anymore. I didn't want to. I didn't want to overthrow the structure of the world anymore. I just wanted to live in peace, in a universe with no world lines or attractive fields. I stopped letting the winds of fate rule my life. There was nothing left that I could do. Suddenly, something seemed very wrong. Chris' words a moment ago, what had they meant?
岡部。しっかりね。
She couldn't mean to. I turned around and rushed back into the lab.
クリス！クリス！お前、それ。
参ったわね。見つかっちゃったか。
She was just where I'd seen her the first time, standing and looking toward the back of the development room. In the depth of darkness, in a spot just a moment ago had been covered by a cloth, I saw an old microwave's doors taken off. The phone wave, named subject to change, Future Gadget Lab number 8. It was the gadget that had changed my fate, no, the fate of the world.
どうして？それは破棄したんじゃなかったのか？
ええ、破棄したわ。これは私が新しく作り直したの。言ってみれば電話レンジ解ね。正しくはカッコ仮がつくんだった。それなら電話レンジカッコ仮解になる。
名前なんてどうだっていい。作り直したって。どうしてそんなことを？
過去にメールを送るためよ。メールを送って世界線を変えるの。うん。あんたにとっては戻すって言った方がいいのかもね。世界線を。これ完成したのはね、実は1ヶ月以上前なの。それからはひたすらここに立って送るべきか送らないでおくべきか悩み続けてた。それがまさかあんたの方から来るなんてね。
お前、何を？
ねえ岡部、あんたついさっき別の世界線から来たでしょ。それもベータ世界線から。違う？
気づいてたのか？
そうでなきゃあんたがあんなことするはずないもの。
あんなこと？
だから あんな風に私を抱きしめたりとか、そういうことよ。
It was also wonderful, the way her cheeks reddened in embarrassment as she looked away, the way she pursued her lips, the way she fiddled with the ends of her hair. Everything was just so wonderful. I realized it again. I was in love with her.
さらに言えば、その世界線の変動は誰か別の人の手によるもので、あんたが好き好んで変動させたわけじゃない。当たってる？
全てお見通しというわけか。
どれだけあんたのこと見てきたと思ってるのよ。ああ、いや違うからな。見てきたって別にそういう意味じゃなくて、あ、いや違わなくもない。
Oh my god.
とにかく
She took a deep breath and looked up at me again.
あんたがベータ世界線から来たってことは、あんたは過去に一度その世界を選択したってことでしょ。
She was so far beyond what I could hope to be. In those brief moments she discovered all that. She was right about everything. But even so, I couldn't let her know. Admitting that would mean admitting that I left her to die. There was no way I could do that.
すまない。
In the end, that was all I said. But that wasn't a mission all the same. But instead of looking sad, she...
謝るなバカ。あんたが自分で決めたことでしょうが。だったら自分の選択に自信を持ちなさい。
She tried to cheer me up. That's right. Kurisu was right. I was the one who'd chosen the beta worldline. But
それにね、あんたは多分間違ってなかった。さっき来たばっかりのあんたは知らないだろうけど、この半年間あんたはずっと自分を責めてた。そんな素振り私には決して見せようとしなかったけど。
it was the same. It was the same as what I'd gone through. It was the same as the beta worldline.
でもどうしてあげることもできなかった。だってあんたの苦しみは私のせいだから。私を生かすためにあんたは苦しんでたんだから。でもね、それも今日で終わり。終わりにしなきゃいけないのよ。だってこのままじゃあんたはずっと罪の意識に苛まれて、最後には押しつぶされちゃう。
同じだ。
どういうこと？
どっちにしても結局俺はずっと後悔するんだ。マイリを救えなかったこと、お前を救えなかったこと、アルファ世界線にいてもベータ世界線にいてもそれは変わらない。
So maybe I should just stay here.
しっかりしなさい岡部倫太郎。
クリス、
なんて顔してるのよ。あんたらしくない。私の好きな法王院京馬さんはもっと自信に満ちた顔してなきゃ。
Oh man. It was a name I haven't heard in a long time.
あんたは正しい道を選択したの。マユリを助けるっていう選択を。それは決して間違ってない。
でも俺はお前を。
いい？今あんたがここにいるのは、そうね、夢を見ているだけよ。
夢？
そう、夢の中であんたは私に会った。ただそれだけのこと。どう？そう思えば少しは気も楽でしょ。
Kurisu sighed a little and laughed.
これだけ脳の研究が進んでいるのに、夢を見るメカニズムって実はまだ明確にはなっていないのよね。眠っている間に脳内では記憶の整理が行われている。その過程で発生するのが夢だっていう説もあるけど、要するにここはベータ世界線のあんたが迷い込んだ夢の中の世界。 あんたの頭の中を整理するためにね。そしてこれが夢ならいつかは目を覚まさなきゃならない。そうでしょ。
でもこれは夢なんかじゃない。現にこうして。
I reach on touch your cheek.
現にこうしてお前はここにいるじゃないか。
感触だって脳が感じさせている機能の一つよ。
She took a quick step back. The sensation of her cheek disappeared from my fingers.
だいたいここにいてもあんたは幸せにはなれない。ずっと後悔の念を拭うことはできないの。そしてそれは私も同じ。
ベータ世界線でも変わらない。俺はずっとお前を助けられなかったことを悔やみながら生きてきた。
だけど少なくともまゆりは幸せでいられるでしょ。
まゆりは
She doesn't know anything because that's what I wanted. I wanted her to know nothing and be happy. For now, that wish was still coming true, but
あんたはまゆりに笑っててほしい、そう願ってる。私も同じなの。ということはやっぱりあんたの選択は間違ってはなかったってことよ。
I finally met her again, but she was here alive right in front of me, but
もう
she walked up to me without even trying to hide her frustration.
いい加減にしなさい、岡部倫太郎。一度出した結論でしょうが、あんたはここにいちゃいけないの。帰らなきゃいけない。夢から覚めなきゃいけないのよ。だってもうそうやって苦しむあんたを見ていたくないから。
クリス。
さあ、これ以上は時間の無駄よ。私はやるから。
She turned away from me. I could feel the strength of her will, her resolve. I remembered what I seen just after I come to this worldline. Kurisu having just standing there in front of the phone with. Thinking back, she probably already made her decision, without anyone knowing, without anyone to say goodbye to. She'd chosen to go to a world where she would no longer exist. It had probably taken her a long time, a lot of struggle to come to that decision. She probably asked herself 1,000 times if it was really the right answer. If this was what she'd chosen after all that, I didn't have the right to stop her. It would be wrong.
ねえ岡部、夢から覚める前に一つ約束して。
約束？
ベータ世界線に行ったら私のことは忘れなさい。
That was just the opposite of what she said that day. That day, the day when I chose the beta worldline, she said to me, "Don't forget me." But now she was asking me for the opposite.
忘れるなんて、そんなことできるわけないだろう。
She was always like that. She always cared more about others than herself. She always sacrificed herself. She was asking me this for my sake only. She didn't want to be forgotten. She hated being forgotten more than anyone
言
else.
ったでしょ、これは夢よ。夢は普通起きたら忘れるもんでしょ。
She was stubborn and bullheaded. I would never be able to forget her. But
子供の頃に見た悪夢は今でも覚えてるぞ。
誰が悪夢な、誰が。
it was all I could do to keep from breaking down. But that was probably the same for her.
とにかく私のことは忘れること。今日あったこともこれまであったことも、それが私の望みだから。
She turned around, stuck out her pinky finger. She forced it around mine.
指切り玄満、嘘ついたら海馬に電極ぶっ刺す。 指切った。
ずいぶんと語呂が悪いな。
ほっとけ。
Her hands moved away from mine. Her gaze looked away from me. It was almost time to say goodbye. She was sending a message to the past. I knew it was the right thing to do. I knew this was what she wanted. But still,
クリス、
our voices overlapped.
どうした
あんたこそ何？
なんでもない。ただ呼んでみただけだ。
The name of the person I cared for.
偶然ね。私も同じ。
The name of the person I loved.
ねえ、あんたは覚えてる？私と初めて会った時のこと。
忘れられるわけがない。何しろ強烈だったからな。
それを言うならあんたの方こそ。ほんと、あの時はまさかこんな風になるなんて思ってもみなかったわ。まさかあんな出会いでこんなにも。
Would lead to meeting someone so important to me. Not that I said it now.
まったくだな。
I couldn't say it, but
でも言っとくけど、私たちの出会いも覚えてていいのは今のうちだからな。
even for a little.
世界線が戻ったら忘れなきゃいけないんだからな。
Even just for a second.
分かってるよ。
Just for an instant.
そんなに簡単に忘れられるんだ。
If it would last just a little
お前が
longer.
言い出したことだろ。
Her voice.
そうだけど、そんな風にあっさり言われちゃうと、それはそれでムカつく。
The way she moved.
忘れろと言ったり、忘れるなと言ったり、一体どっちなんだ？
Her smile.
冗談。嘘よ。嘘。
なんだ？嘘なのか？
そう。嘘。
Just a little longer so that I could remember it all. But I was out of time.
岡部。それじゃあ。
Those words were the sign that the magic was over.
ああ。
There were a million things I wanted to say, but I stopped myself. Kurisu smiled, satisfied, and turned back toward the phone wave. She probably already had the message ready. Phone wave started to boom and crackle like a thunder. There was a long, long countdown. The whole time Kurisu faced away from me, and I just watched. The noise got louder, the countdown continued, and then it was time.
岡部。いい目覚めよ。
Kurisu turned around with a big smile on her face. Her voice was cut off by the roar. Oh, it's back to the beta worldline. And then I woke up from my short dream. Color gradually returned to my blacked out vision. The lab started to come back into focus. I could tell immediately that the world line had changed. I could still see Kurisu when I closed my eyes, but she wasn't in the development room anymore. It was like the whole thing had been a daydream. I felt like I'd been caught in the boundary between dreaming and wakefulness. I was back. Back to a world without Kurisu. This wasn't the Alpha world line. There was no point even bothering to check. A moment ago, only Kurisu and I had been in this room. And now everyone was here.
おかり、どうしたの？具合悪い？
いや、大丈夫だ。
My Yuri,
薬飲みますか？
平気だよ。心配ない。
Lukaku and
本当に？無理しちゃダメだよ。
Kagari, Shina. If Mayuri and Kagari were here, that meant I was back to the beta world.
ちょっと腹が減っただけだ。朝から何も食べてなくてな。
もうオカリンさんたらダメだよ。ちゃんとご飯は食べなきゃダルおじさんみたいに大きくなれないよ。
ああなるくらいなら一食抜いた方がマシだよ。
Huh?
だったらマユシーが何か作ってあげるよ。
ママが作れるの？
もうかがりちゃんまでそういうこと言うんだから。これでもね、最近はユキさんにお料理教えてもらってるんだよ。
あ、じゃあ僕が手伝うから。
待ってくれ。
すみません。僕手伝わない方がいいですか？
いや、そうじゃない。そうじゃないんだ。
I looked around at everyone, then back at Kagari.
かがりさん。
やだなオカリンさん。私のことはかがりでいいって言ってるのに。
Something was different.
じゃあかがり、さっきまゆりのことをなんて呼んでたか聞いてもいいか？
なんてってママだよ。
どうして？
どうしても何もママはママだもんね。ママ。
えへへ、やっぱりそう呼ばれるのちょっと照れちゃうな。
I felt vaguely dizzy watching Mayuri fidget in
知ってる
embarrassment.
のか二人とも。未来の世界で親子だってことを。
かがりちゃんのことはオカリンが教えてくれたんだよ。
俺が？
本当のことを知っておいた方がいいってね
ね
Did I really tell them? Did I tell them something so
じゃ
important?
あもしかしてルカ子も？
ごめんなさい。僕聞くつもりはなかったんですけど耳に入ってしまって。
Lukaku lowered his head in apology.
あ、でも大丈夫です。他の人には言ってませんし。それに僕ちょっとだけ嬉しかったんです。皆さんと秘密を共有できて。本当は直接教えてもらえればよかったんですけど。
Even Lukaku knew about Mayuri and Kagari, which meant that, of course.
でも驚きました。タイムマシンとか未来とかお話の世界のものだって思ってたんですけど実現できるなんて。
He knew about the time machine. Evidently, I hadn't simply come straight back from the Alpha worldline. I was in a worldline slightly different from the one I'd been in before. The divergence meter I'd used before was gone now. That meant I didn't have a precise number, but this all felt very different. The problem was finding out what was the same as the old worldline and what was different.
かがり、もう少し質問させてほしい。
何？
I showered Kagari with questions in an effort to find out what was going on. Here's what I learned. First, Kagari retained her memories of her childhood, in other words, of the year 2036. She knew Mayuri, Darusuza, and also Ferris and Lukaku. But as for what the world of 2036 was like, and how she'd become Mayuri's daughter, she hadn't told them the details about that. Fortunately, they hadn't seemed interested in knowing about their futures. Everyone always thinks they want to know what their future holds. But when the chance finally comes, fear outweighs your curiosity. The future wasn't always a happy thing. Knowing the future might destroy your dreams. It might be a death sentence like it was for me. Some people would lose all sense of meaning in their lives if they knew there was inevitably going to be a war in which 5 billion people die.
それじゃあここに来たのはルカ子の家に居候したのがきっかけで間違いないな。
っていうかオカリンさんがママと引き合わせてくれたんだよ。覚えてないの？
いやそういうわけじゃないんだが一応確かめておこうと思ってな。
一応ね。変なオカリンさ
Hmm.
ん。
Kagari going missing had happened almost exactly as I remembered it. The same was true of how she came to us. And
行方不明になっていた間はどこで何をしていたのか全然覚えていないのか。
綺麗さっぱり。気づいたらお寺で寝かされてた。
she was still missing some of her memories too. In other words, in this worldline, the only memories she had were of her childhood and of the last few weeks since she'd woken up in the Chiba Mountains. The most important part was still missing. Was there anything else I needed to ask? I was staring at the floor trying to think when I realized that something was missing.
床が綺麗だ。
あ、さっき岡部さんが来る前に掃除しておきました。
いやそうじゃなくて床に小さな穴が開いてたはずなんだが。
床に穴ですか？
The lab having attacked just last night. During the attack, one of their bullets had left a dark hole in the floor.
穴なんて開いてたかな？なかったと思うけど。
ちなみにお前たち昨日はどうだった？
昨日のパーティーのことすっごく楽しかったよ。あんなに楽しかったの私初めてだった。
They would have said there if there had been an attack, which meant that the attack had never taken place. Was no one after Kagari in this world? No, it was too early to assume that. I still didn't know what had happened when she'd gone missing. Until I did, I couldn't say for sure if she was safe. Just like how sometimes Mayuri's death will occur on different days in the Alpha Worldline, the same thing might happen a few days later. In fact, it could be better to be cautious.
またみんなでパーティーしたいね。
その時は僕も何か作るよ。
私も手伝う。
They all started happily talking about last night's party. At first glance, it was a peaceful scene, but something sinister might be happening. I just didn't know it. No, I knew something had to be happening. The fact that the world line was changing was proof. Why had it changed? Why, anyway? I thought back to the events of that night. First, someone had taken over Amadeus. Kurisu had called me and asked for help. The world line had changed right after I answered, which meant that the key was Amadeus. The Amadeus had something to do with the world line change. And what about the group who attacked Kagari? Was it all connected? Maybe I needed to find out.
ところでかがりちゃん、時間大丈夫？あ、いっけない。休憩時間終わってた。店長に怒られちゃう。
店長ということはバイトしてるのか？
そうだよ。下のブラウン管工房で。ってこの前言ったじゃん。
そうだったか。
In the old world line, Kagari had started working for Tennoji after the attack. That was another difference.
もう今日のオカリンさんはボケボケだね。しっかりしてよ。
すまない。
Kagure had hopped up and skipped out of the room. Her words and mannerism were much more childish than they'd been in the last worldline.
アルバイト頑張ってね。はーい、それじゃ行ってきまーす。
かがり、戻る前にもう一つだけ聞かせてくれ。
I asked one final question to Kagari, who was now giving a crisp
アマ
salute.
デウスという言葉を聞いて何か思い当たることはないか。
アマテウス？
Kagari seemed to think for a moment.
ね、ごめん、わかんないや。
そうか。
She didn't look like she was lying or being sarcastic. She must really not have known. I watched her leave the lab and took out my phone. There was another thing I needed to check. What was happening with Amadeus? I looked at the icon on my screen. Amadeus, the AI that held Kurisu Makise's personality and memories, and the application which started the program. But the program was gone.
悪かったな。こんなところに呼び出して。
別に構わないわ。ちょうど近くまで来てたから。
After seeing the icon miss on my phone, I contacted Maho immediately. My goal, of course, was to see what was going on with Amadeus in this world. I had to find out.
で、話って？
アマデウスのことだ。
Maho's eyes suddenly went wide. Her reaction surprised me as well. I simply said the word Amadeus.
あなた、どうして知ってるの？
どうしてって、どういうことだ？
どうしてあなたがアマデウスのことを知ってるのよ。だってあのプロジェクトは去年の夏、クリスの事件があったあの後に凍結されたのよ。
凍結された？アマデウスが？凍結ってことはつまりプロジェクト自体打ち切られたってことか。
はっきり言ってしまえばそういうことね。
She clenched her fists in anger. It seemed the change in this world line was a big one.
で、さっきの質問、どうしてあなたがアマデウスのことを知ってるの？
それは。
Should I tell her about the world line and attractive field theory?
クリスから聞いたんだよ。大学の先輩がそういう研究をしてるって。
クリスが？あの子、あなたにそんな話までしていたのね。
I decided that it wasn't time to tell her. If I tried to explain everything, I'd have to tell her about the email and the time machine. Maho didn't seem to know about all that yet. I could imagine what she'd do if she heard the truth. She was yet another of those people who were entranced by the possibilities of science.
なあ、アマデウスが凍結されたっていう話、もう少し詳しく教えてくれないか？理由は何だったんだ？
なんでも外部団体からクレームが入ったんですって。人の記憶を人工知能に持たせるのは人間の複製を作り出すのと同じこと。神のみに許される所業だって。欧米って自分たちの価値観で物を言う人が多いのよね。特にそういうデリケートな部分は。
理由はそれだけなのか？
ええ、少なくとも私はそう聞いてるわ。いきなり研究は中止だって言われて、教授たちも随分怒ってた。
Amadeus' progress was stopped. That a ride. Okabe, there's something I want you to tell me. Yes, I think you can give me good advice. I don't want you expecting too much. What kind of gift do you think a father will enjoy? Your father, huh? I think the darkness within him goes very deep. Huh? The darkness. Darkness. Black handkerchief? Maybe that would be a good idea. Maybe, yeah. Handkerchief. Great, I'll do that. But why black? I think your dad probably likes black. For real? Thank you. Thank you, Okabe. Alright. Oh, wow. This worldline shift is messing with my brain right now. But holy crap, this game is interesting. Did that have something to do with the worldline change too? Wait. So how did I meet Maho? We'd originally met at our Medea seminar. If that never happened,
どうしたの？
いや、思い出してたんだ。君と出会った時のことを。
ああ、あの時のこと。ああいう偶然ってあるのね。
I asked a few more questions, taking care not to arouse her suspicion, and managed to learn the basic story. Mao had really wanted to see the place where Kurisu had died. When she finally went to the radio building, she ran into me.
オカルト的な考え方って大嫌いだけど、でもあなたと出会えたのはクリスが繋いでくれた縁なのかもしれないわね。
Karma, or perhaps another example of attractive field convergence. It had already been decided that Maho and I would meet there in Akihabara. But was there some meaning in that?
そうそう。まゆりさんたちによろしく伝えておいてくれるかしら。昨日は楽しかったって。
ああ。
Evidently she'd gone to last night's party in this worldline too.
おかげで日本でのいい思い出ができたわ。
思い出って帰るのか？
すぐにじゃないけどね。言ったでしょ？私今クリスがやっていた研究を引き継いでるの。いつまでも日本でバカンス気分を堪能してるわけにもいかないのよ。
そうか。
But still, she was only in Japan for another 10 days. I hope nothing would happen during that time. Amadeus having shut down no longer existed. No longer would I hear Kurisu's voice. After I said goodbye to Maho, what that meant really started to sink in. I could still feel Kurisu's warmth in my chest. Her smell. All the feelings I tried to forget were coming back now that I seen her. No one will ever be happy in that world. Everyone will be miserable. That's what she has said. I knew that. That's why I decided to stay here. But that didn't mean I could erase the sense of loss I felt. I went back to the lab to get all this together in my head. Whoops. The cause of the attack in the last worldline was Kagari, and there was a good chance that Amadeus was involved in the worldline change that took place afterward. But in this worldline, the lab has never been attacked, and the Amadeus project has been cancelled while it was still in the research stage. That meant that two major factors in the events that had occurred so far no longer existed. If they were gone, maybe there's no need to worry too much. But even so, there was still a tiny alarm going off in the back of my mind. Why had Amadeus been shut down? What happened to Kagari's missing memory? Something else. I might need to learn the answer to those two questions. I thought for a while, then took out my phone and booted up the Rhine application. Alright guys, sorry about this, but I'm gonna take a break here. And I know this is a little short of an episode, but last episode was superbly long. So I'm just gonna take a break here, as in like trying to... I'm gonna save it first, okay? We'll save right here. Yeah. And just trying to digest all the stuff that happened in this worldline. Oh my god, the change is big. It's gonna be fun. So guys, thank you all for watching, and next episode we'll continue on from this point and we'll go towards the second ending, and this is gonna be a lot of fun guys. I'm super excited, and I hope y'all are just excited as I am to see how the story goes. Anyway, thanks a lot, and you guys have a great day. Bye.